Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a sort of chit chat and do my nails with me. If you've never been here for one of these, it's basically like a get ready with me, except instead of getting ready, we're doing my nails. And today's video is happily sponsored by Makartt. I will be talking about my kit and when it's coming back and all of that info in the video, so stay tuned and let's get right into it. Alrighty, so I have my kit here and today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different. Today I'm going to also be using these Makartt press-on tips, and we're going to be putting these press-on tips on with my Polygel. These are super easy to just like pop on. So I'm just going to size out my nails a little bit and start chit-chatting. So I figure we'll get all the business out of the way right off the bat. So my kit did end up selling out. Thank you guys so much on Makartt's site for their pre-sale. Right now there are some kits also available on Amazon right now. I will leave the link below, as well as the original listing on Makartt. And it looks like my kit is going to be fully in stock, ready to ship around January 15th. And it is limited edition. Once these units sell out on Makartt, it is done. So if you do want to get it, I do recommend planning for that. It'll be around or on the 15th of January. Right now, I am sizing out my nails and I'm doing them just a little bit bigger than I would typically, because I am going to be using Polygel with these, and Polygel is really thick. So I just want to account for a little bit of extra room that there's gonna be in there. All right, so I have all of my tips sized out. All right, so I'm going to grab my e-file and I'm going to put this bit in it, and I'm just going to etch the inside of these plastic tips and so that they can stick a little bit better to our Polygel. You don't need a super high speed or anything. So I'm just going to get into a new kit of my collaboration with Makartt, and I'm just going to quickly go through what's in it. Again, I'm so sorry if this is like a repeat for you, but you'll open it up. You get this, you get a little booklet, you get each of my 4 Polygel colors, a base, top coat, hollow, powder, the file, and brush underneath, 3 glitters, the dual forms, a mini lamp, these fun big decals, and these pink rhinestones. So I'm really wanting to do pink today, so I'm gonna grab out my base coat, my bubblegum shade, my pink vanilla sugar crystals glitter, which is personally my favorite glitter, the file, and the brush. And then of course I already have a little mini lamp out. So I'm going to start off with some rubbing alcohol, and I'm just going to wipe all of my nails off. Okay, so to prep your natural nail, what you're gonna wanna do is grab your file, and you can see how it is shiny on there. You're gonna want no shiny. So you're just going to want to buff over that really, really lightly. You don't want to file down a lot of layers of your nail. And then once you can see that it is shiny no more, then you're going to want to wipe it off with rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol can act as a dehydrator. If you're having trouble with your sets lasting a long time, I would recommend getting a primer. It is not absolutely necessary, but it can definitely help. So what I wanna do, I haven't done this method in a real long time, but I'm gonna get my base coat right here, and I'm going to put a thin layer all underneath. So I'm actually filming this today. It is on Christmas. And today has been a little weird. This morning there was an explosion in downtown Nashville, so I haven't had cell service or internet all day. Like, we woke up and it was working for like an hour, but then after that, nothing. And so it's been weird. Like, I didn't realize like how reliant I am on internet, I guess. I don't know, but I haven't even been able to like call my parents or anything today. So that's not been fun. So I'm gonna open my glitter. Look at this glitter, my absolute favorite. And then I put that base coat on, and what I'm gonna do now is actually go through and just grab some glitter, and I'm gonna put that on this base coat. I want it really, really, really glittery. But yeah, so today's been kind of weird, kind of scary, to be honest. Like, I don't know, I just haven't talked to like anyone all day. I don't really celebrate Christmas very much, but like I know that my family does, so I do like to call them and talk to them and stuff, and haven't been able to do that. So now that I have all of my glitter on there, I'm just going to flash cure this for say like 8-10 seconds. Then this is what it looks like from the outside, but trust the process. So next, you're gonna wanna put a base coat on your actual nail, cure that. All right, and then we have our nail. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of Polygel in there all the way down because we want the color to cover all of it. Say that much. And then I'm just going to flatten that out all over the back so that the color is over the entire thing. This is essentially kind of like a dual form, except we're gonna keep the tip on top and we're not going to pop this off. Is there a bug? I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye. It's probably my own eyelash. It keeps scaring me thinking it's a bug. Anyway. And then once you have all of the back covered, it should look like that. And we're just going to pop that on. Then I'm just going to clean up that little bit right here. And then I'm going to cure it on my nail. And then there you have it. There is your nail with the tip. All you really need to do is put a top coat on top. Okay, so now that we have this nail done, let's do the other ones. So I'm just going to start by roughing up all of these nails, then just wiping them off with alcohol. All right, so let's do this nail. So yeah, anyway, today's been weird, but yeah, now I'm just doing this. I feel like the kit has just been like such a big part of my life recently. I haven't really had time for like much else aside from, I don't know if you guys saw my little community post, but me and my husband did take on a new puppy. I say puppy because I call every dog a puppy. It can be the oldest dog ever. It's still a puppy to me. We took on a new pup. His name is Brutus. He's about 13 years old and we love him a ton. He's a good boy. And he's been needing quite a bit of work, which is fine. That was totally expected. It's so hard to like talk about it because like I don't want to tell anyone's business that's like not mine to tell, if you know what I mean. But long story short, there was a family member that we hadn't really talked to in a really long time. They had to go into long-term care recently, and so they couldn't have their dog anymore, and so we said that we would take him, and so that's how we got him. Oops, something spilled. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Anyway, I'm just going to do everything all at once for each one opposed to finger by finger. I'm gonna put all of the glitter on the tips, and then I'm gonna put all the Polygel on the tips, and I'm gonna put the tips on my fingers. I'm gonna do it all at one time opposed to doing it like finger by finger, because that's the logical way to do it. That's not normally how I do it, but that's the logical way. So yeah, we got a new pup and that's been good. He's adjusting really, really well. He had a lot of trouble at first, but he's doing really, really good now. He loves playing fetch. I can't tell you how many racquetballs have hit me in the head at this point. I had a bruise the other day on my nose because he likes to shoot them back at you. Like he like with his teeth shoots it at you. Like I'll put in a video here of him doing it. Yeah, so that happened. Other than that, we don't really have too much else going on. And then there is some house updates. So I know I had said before I was gonna do like each room, like redo each one, and I'm still gonna do that, but when I do that now, I think I'm going to do that on a new channel because when I did it this last time, I did it for my husband's office. I did a whole room makeover, the whole everything, painting it, new furniture, new literally everything. And that video didn't do super well on my channel, which is understandable considering I do like nails mostly, hair sometimes, makeup rarely. It's a beauty related channel and not a home decorating channel. So understandable. So when I do start to redo the rooms in my house, which we're going to get back to again soon. We didn't do that for a little while just because, you know, we had a lot going on. But now we think it's time to start doing that. Yeah, I'll start that on a new channel. When we do that, I will share that with you guys, but it's not up yet. Next, we are going to be doing our main bedroom closet because there is just not enough room in there. I have been buying too many articles of clothing and it does not all fit. So we're going to try to just do the best with what we have and try to maximize space in it. Oh my gosh, we're going to scrape off the popcorn ceilings. Like, we're gonna do it all. We're gonna do each room. We decided like completely. I want to like, you know, I want all the popcorn ceilings and stuff like that gone, but it really is, that's such a big project just doing that all at once. But we decided if we are doing each room one by one, we'll already have all the stuff out of that room anyway, so we might as well like do the popcorn ceiling while we're at it, and then it won't be as hard, because doing the entire house at one time I think would be a huge mess. So yeah, we're gonna do the popcorn ceiling, we're gonna do new baseboards, and we're all gonna do that ourselves. I think we're capable of new baseboards and scraping up the popcorn ceilings. Womp, you see that? Like, absolutely no service and my Wi-Fi is not working. So hopefully when I wake up tomorrow, it'll be working, perhaps. Okay, so I got all of the glitter on that. Now I'm gonna put the Polygel in. Yeah, anyway, so what was I saying? Popcorn ceiling something. We'll be doing that, and so yeah, I'll be putting that on a different channel. That way, if you want to watch it, you can, but if you don't want to, you're not bothered by it being on this channel. You're not like thinking it's like a nail video that you're like expecting, and then boom, it's a home makeover video. All right, now let's pop this on my front finger. Wipe a little bit of that excess away, and then we'll cure it. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do to my house. I'm kind of not over my house being like completely gray. I like it, but also I feel like I want to look at like a wall and have it make me feel happy. So I want to paint a lot of things in my house like pink or blue with clouds, a wall with cow spots. I think that'll be fun. All right, and then I'm just going to put a base coat on this finger before we cure it. Oh my God. I literally went and picked up my glasses like 2 days ago so that I would have them for the next time I did nails, and I'm not even using them. Instead, I'm like putting my face 2 centimeters away from my hand. Hold up. What do we think? Whoa, my eyelashes are like, whoa, this is weird. But let's put this on now. Oh no, I don't know if glasses were meant for 25mm lashes. I just have to push them close enough that it keeps the lashes like smushed up. What do we think? It's so weird. Everything's in like HD. Like, I could see before. I don't like have to have these for driving or anything, but now everything's just like extra clear. I just put the base coat on my last 2 nails. And then a lot of you were wanting me to show you guys how I would use these like heart gummy looking candy decal things. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Let's just pop on these last 2 nails really quickly though. Hopefully this is a method too that can help you if you are still struggling with having your nails look nice. I know it took me a long time to be able to like build a nail half decent, but this is definitely a good way to do a less inexpensive full cover gel tip, except these aren't gel tips, they're plastic tips, but they work fine. Alrighty, here we go with that. All right, and last one. So here we are with the nails, all pretty, and they are pretty much already done. I could easily just put a top coat on top, and these were super easy to do. Now that I think of it, I think that Femi Beauty has coined this as the lazy girl method, which I totally agree with. Super easy to do. So next, let's do the fun decals. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to lightly buff the top. Okay, so for me, what I'm gonna do with these is I'm gonna grab my top coat and I'm gonna pop open, let's say this one. I'm also going to dump out some of these gems. And then I'm gonna put my top coat on. It's gonna make it nice and shiny. Then I'm gonna grab my little decal and I'm gonna put it right there. And then I'm going to just like flash cure it for a second so it just doesn't move. Then I'm gonna put a little bit more top coat around it. And then for what I wanna do is I'm just going to surround the heart with these little itty bitty gemstones because I think they all just work really well together. And there you have it for that. I think that looks really cute if you ask me. And there is how that finished nail looks with the little decal. Let's do it on this finger as well. And I'm pretty much gonna do the exact same thing that I did before and surround the little gummy decal with rhinestones because I think that looks so cute. And I'm just gonna cure that. And then I'm gonna put rhinestones at my cuticle on the other nails. That way it's all cohesive. Okay, and then I'm just going to cure that. And that is pretty much it. Here is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit more chill than normal. I will get back to testing a bunch of random stuff later this week, but I did just want to talk about my kit a little bit because this is a limited time thing and once it's gone, it's gone. So I don't want anyone to be like, I didn't know or anything like that. So thank you again to Makartt for sponsoring this video. Everything that I used will be linked down below, as well as I do have a affiliate code with Makartt if you do not know, and it is Emily Susanna, and that saves you 15% off on Makartt.com only, not on their Amazon page. I think I have a code for their Amazon page and I think it's Emily10. I don't know if that works on everything there, but I know that it will work for the e-file that I used today. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye! Okay, one last thing, I promise. I'm going to start leaving pictures of sets that you guys created with my kit at the end of every single video for the time being, because everyone has created such beautiful sets and I just want more people to be able to see them. So I'm just going to leave that in here now.